Hello, folks. Let's get back into. I just got in from the cold. Let's get back into another session of world building. What, this is the third one now. All right. So in this section, we're going to. Let's just sort. Oh yeah, I made a title page after the end of the last video, so I could have a title page for stuff. Okay, so we're back in NGC 1365. Okay, so let's review the periodic table and look for. Okay, so let's look at the periodic table and attempt to determine the most likely elements to support civilization, interstellar civilization, civilization in the year 10,000 AD. We need to determine most likely elements of both industry and economy in the time period. All right, I'm more talking out loud to you for you guys. Talk to myself a lot though. All right, so let's see what it returns. This will probably take a few seconds. Maybe I'll have a sip of my cola. The most likely element stack that supports industry, war, habitation, and money in a mature spacefaring era, and why. All right, Tier 1 bulk civilization elements from the periodic table of elements. These are the steel, concrete, air, water, space. All right, so we know we need iron, carbon, silicon, aluminum, magnesium, oxygen, calcium, sodium, potassium, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, carbon, phosphorus, sulfur, potassium, soil, nutrients, and energy. So carbon, magnesium, and iron. Propulsion and power fuels. All right, so hydrogen, lithium, and helium. Tritium breeding, lithium batteries. Deuterium is workhorse fusion fuel. Helium is a coolant, working fluid. He3 is potentially premium, depends on your fusion text assumptions. Okay, so let's ship parts and war parts. Right. High performance industry metals. All right, so fuck. Really didn't want to do this, but let's go do this. Hold on for a sec. Let's go to Battle Space PC. No, that's the wrong one. Battle Space. All right, which it's gonna be an earlier one. Fuck. All right. All right. Come on, baby. All right. Let's move this one out. Keep this one on. All right. Let's reload that. It's showing me what I wanted to see. There we go. Updated. All right. Let's put that in the middle here so I see it easy. All right. Load up. Come on. There you go. All right. Let's review everything of the page drive. Is it in this conversation? I'll take a second to return. Might not be this discussion. It might take me. I might have to go fishing because we don't have you have a conversation. You'd expect it to, and it records and remembers everything. You'd expect it to generate a table of fucking contents or something on the side of it so I can review this shit after instead of scrolling through 80 different fucking conversations. But whatever, I don't know. I guess basic functionality isn't something that is thought of by aspiring artificial intelligence engineers. I don't know. Just some basic fucking functionality shit, man. All right. Well, as that just takes a while to return, let's go back to this. Actually, we kind of don't. Fuck. All right. Money metals. All right. So, fuck me. All right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. All right. I got some stuff from other things I've done. Grid is going to be public shit, just open source stuff. Anyways. Oh, I have a Discord. Hold on. Yeah, I created a Discord. Where is it? There we go. We got a Discord. So anybody watching can join. I'll get it built out. Anyways, did that A drive stuff come back yet? All right. Propulsion system, old technology, coming across. You never gated factions by having, you gate them by skill. Fuck, man. Okay. Yeah. All right. All right, so what about the A drive math? Do we have that? All right, let's go back to this. Time authority intent settlement audit all enforced at kernel-ish level because of being a bunch of apps duct taped together. Here's a clean native fintech stack that you drop right back into the setting. All right, so layer 0. All right. So what the fuck are we gonna have to do? Anyways. All right. So we got the fintech stack. Got the okay. So let me. Okay. So for the people watching, okay, let's review or let's update and review. Oh, come on. Review the fintech stack for this IP, and boom. All right. All right. Okay. So with the information I provided it, I worked on some stuff before. All right. All right. Excuse me. All right. So now let's update. Let's update to grid. This is grid F. Grid Fornax. All right, so we're going to create a new fork with grid. Call it, let's grid Fornax. Okay. Oh no, update everything. Update the fintech stack, the fintech stack into a grid. We still need civilization stuff and the nav comp like update this stuff into a grid. Like we still need the civilization. They don't fucking make it a fintech thing. I didn't call it grid fintech. I called it fucking grid F for Fornax. Anyways, it's not. I merely. All right, whatever. Okay, so let's make sure it tried to understand. I just wanted to like we asked for the periodic table of elements and an assumption of what an economy would be. I gave you an example of how we're going to put that into an operating system, and then it doesn't. It's like, what the fuck are you off? All right. So does it have a security exception in domains So where's the grid.f? Like, where's... Maybe it doesn't understand. Okay, grid fin. Okay. No. Okay. Okay. You are totally misreading what I am asking. Like, you got it. Like, fuck, man. I just... Fuck. I want a grid F Fornax for the fucking IP. Holy jumping on whatever. It makes me fucking angry. What the... The fintech to be dot fintech like dot mill or dot skunk. I don't know what the fuck you're smoking, man. Just wanted an understandable fork and not fucking grid E or grid M. This is grid F. Like, I don't know what the fuck you... There we go. Okay, like that's all we're asking for. Anyways. And here, well, want to fucking read grid. I'll put it here. Let's be on the tail. I don't know what it is. Come check out the Discord. I'm not going to be like holding your hands or shit. Grid. It's like 60 pages. I'm not going to be... You read it on your own time. Huh. Join the Discord and figure out what it is. All right. All right. There we go. If you know grid, you already know grid F. There we go. And no one's getting grid. Like the grid F is going to be something that can be proprietary for... Not even proprietary. I mean, it's just like you're fucking... It's going to be open source shit, man. Like, I don't care. If you're going to have refer to Linux and a fucking like intellectual property, this is going to be like Linux. So like, fuck off. Anyways, I'm not selling grid F. I'll sell the IP. I'll take grid F out of it if we have to. It's a non-negotiable thing. So either it stays... You think I did... Whatever, man. Grid F can be like it's proprietary and sellable and enterprise or whatever. That's why I'm creating a fork in it. Like, I'm already thinking about this. But you're not getting grid. Nobody's getting grid. A grid is just going to be open source. Anybody can understand it. I've already given it to like a dozen people. So like, fuck off. All right. Navigation, civil administration, military operations, fintech. That's all I wanted. It's just another namespace. Salvage and abandoned structures, skunk, as in skunk works, but like I like skunk stuff. Law enforcement, habitation. Yeah, okay. Okay. So we got that. All right. So now how does our economy work with, oops, with grid.f in Fornax beyond Pell? All right, so now we're getting into the skinny for that. So now we're talking about the economy. We haven't even talked about like factions. So, well, I guess we do have the factions, but we have this, they're not like just they're not fleshed out. People get paid. All right. Fornax beyond the pales, an interstellar latency fractured atom basic. I mean, all right. All right. All right. So we've got an economy. All right. All right. So now we design, oops, design a dozen worlds to act as core, either resource planets or financial hubs, or no, as planet. We just want the resources. Okay, so what we want is the resource planets. This will dictate much of the dispersal of industry, mining, and logistics. Let's start by, because you can't name names. Like this thing can't fucking name anything. Giving the planets an alpha numeric designation. All right. We're also going to start. We are also. All right. Yeah. Okay. So we'll just do that. Just keep it easy. Okay. Again. Okay. You are off in the weeds. That might be my fault. It might be my fault this time. Want you to review our work with the periodic elements and derive an understandable 12 resource worlds first. Everybody designs what you want this to be industry. Then we determine which ones deserve which capacity. Do not forget at least 2 agricultural bread basket worlds. So, right. See, it's going backwards. It's just like you got to do. It makes the same mistakes most other people make. All right. So the resource worlds. What is what where? What has what? Resource types. Agricultural breadbasket worlds. Yes. Agri world. Nitrogen fixation core primary element. This is what I want. This is perfect. So you got to frame the conversation. This is what I was trying to. You got to tease it out. It's just like fishing. Gotta wait for the popper to. Gotta wait for them to bite, nibble at least. All right, so food chains, habitats, populations, biomass and protein engines. All right. Civilian calories, calorie bank. All right. So that's the ammonia nitrate production fertilizer. Egg World B is your actual food planet, water hydrogen world. Okay. Deuterium fuel world. Helium. Lithium and neutron economy world. There you go. That's batteries, bulk metals. This is what you need. This is how you need the science in science fiction. There's just too much fucking space opera fantasy bullshit going on right now. You're not giving the second, like, we're in the second quarter of the 21st century. Like, you fucking act like it, man. Anyways, heavy industriality world, extreme environment material world, electronics and photonic world. All right. This is great. All right. So now I want to thank it. Thank you very much. That is what. All right. See, it actually, once it sort of understood what I was driving at, that's like I wanted the 12 worlds because I was going to build all of these deuterium fuel worlds, lithium. I was going to build it myself, but once it understood what I was asking for it, yeah, like an understand. So yeah, like it actually it went a step ahead of me because it kind of like it's very it is just a chatbot with extra math and some extra grammar, but every once in a while it does do something good. All right, so Wonder how long we're into this shit now. What time is it? 4:41, eh? All right. Well, we worked on our economy. No, it's good. We got economy. What else did we get out? Yeah, we basically worked on our economy and resources. All right. So what we like again, the science comes before the fiction. We didn't call it fiction science. We called it science fiction. Like if you go back to like there was weird shit in like the 1940s and 50s and 60s in science fiction, but like they still had and they dealt with like amazing concepts and stuff. But like it's there was an element of science to it. It's way too much space opera and just plain fiction nowadays. Like none of your writers know what the fuck to write. It's all derivative nonsense. That's why I don't watch TV anymore, man. I can't sit through 22 minutes of just like, if you know how to write, like, what is it? Snopes? Snopes. All right. Fact checking site. No. Anyways, whatever. Like, if you know how to write a screenplay, you know how to pick out lazy screenplays. And then when you did just like every time you look at any type of media, it's just lazy screenplays. Like you don't. Why don't you try treating people like they're intelligent? There's billions of intelligent professionals that have education, and you're pandering to what? White trash fucking degenerate idiots that haven't read a fucking book since they left high school? Like that's your target demographic of Hollywood? Go eat a fucking donkey's asshole, you stupid fucking dimwits. Anyways, if you're too fucking stupid to fucking understand this, I'm still gonna give you fucking shooty pow pow lasers and bombs and fucking ships to blow up. Like, but I mean, smart people really need an arena and some media too, right? Anyways, whatever. I'm not gonna dumb things down because there's dumb people. Dumb people can pick up a fucking gun in this game and go shoot somebody. You can go fucking mine something. Like, I'm not gonna fucking dumb shit down for people anymore. Fuck off with that nonsense. Anyways, I guess it's about time to call it for the video. We got our economy and main periodic elements that are going to support interstellar civilization in the year 10,000 AD. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Well, with that, have yourself a good day. Sir Hobo, over and out.